Fabian Perspective, friendly fire, man. Live and direct, Fabian Perspective. Dom told me to say that. He loves it. Yo, man. Yo. I just saw Stephen A. Smith on Shannon Sharpe show, right?
Bro, when you was telling me this, perhaps, see, what you're saying now is that you told me months in advance because you was telling me things that were going on at Fox. Hell, I didn't know it. I'm like, hold on. I drive to this building every day. How the hell you know what I don't know? You telling me, bro, it's going down like this. It's happening like this. And I'm just scratching my head. I'm like, I'm at this building every day and everybody cheesing and peasing in my...
Was I right?
You was absolutely spot on.
Say I was right, you know. And by the way, it wasn't because of Fox. It's because I know the business.
Right.
I've been here for 30 years. I can see it a mile away. You know, I can see the handwriting on the wall. I knew when it was over for you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I knew when it was over. And I was like, I'm here. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew what was gonna happen. What happens is when you got noise, and we gonna call it like, listen, I'm gonna call it like I see it. You don't wanna do this, let me do it. All right? Because I've been in the business long enough. When you're black and you have the kind of evident, apparent, meaning public situations like that, we don't win. Everybody's circling. The sharks are circling now. It's not one person. And it's not, collusion going on. Instinctually, people tend to believe this, believe that, and the sharks are circling. And that's why I came out. You know the number one reason I came out, even before First Take was even on my mind. You know the number one reason I came out, Shannon Sharpe, and I said, I want Shannon Sharpe on First Take? Because I wanted the world to know that you were wanted. That was the most important thing to me. I wanted the world, I didn't want you to be in a situation where the sports world looked at you and said, what'd he do? He must have done something. Persona non grata. Blah, 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 blah. So I said, if he ends up here, he ends up here. The honchos know I want him. But more importantly than that, this is a brother that I think has done a lot of good work on television that has helped our community. And as a result, it's incumbent upon me, because of the perch that I sit on, to let them know he's wanted. Don't cut him off. Because that's what they did to me in 2009. They cut me off and left me for dead, bro. And I'm not talking about ESPN. I'm talking about the industry. They cut me off and left me for dead. They thought I was done. They were writing my epitaph. And I knew it. And I said, I was blessed and fortunate enough to have enough connections and to do what I do to overcome it. I don't know if this brother does. So let the world know he has me. And we'll go from there.
That happened. That absolutely happened like that, because you and I was talking, and you was like, bro, I got this, but as soon as I get out of this meeting, I'll hit you back. And we were talking 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and you took every last one of my calls. And I'm thinking to myself, and I remember getting on the phone calling my sister, and I was like, Libby, it's probably going to happen. I say, because it's not coming from inside, it's coming from somebody that I know knows the business, and he wouldn't bulljive me. But he told me that there's a 95% chance that it's going to happen, and he wants me on his show. And I'm like, I think I'm good at what I do. And for him, it did my heart good. Because I know what you represent in this industry to say, I want him on my show.
Hold on, so Skip disrespected you, quotes, end quotes, and now you feel like leaving. That was the last straw. Stephen A. Smith was on your phone telling you what's gonna happen. Big shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Queens get the money. But I know a scam when I see one, man. I don't care what Shannon Sharpe has to say. I don't. I really don't. Because Skip's love for Tom Brady is the reason why he told Shannon Sharpe, I don't care about your Hall of Fame career, right? You don't amount to Tom Brady. He's a stan. He's a Tom Brady stan. So for me, I don't care if Skip has always been that guy. Johnny Manziel's always like a weird love affection he has with Tom Brady. But so do you people. So does Shannon Sharpe. So does Shannon Sharpe. Do we forget that he was on the sideline about to fight an entire team, a basketball team, over being at a Lakers game, rooting for who? Who was Shannon Sharpe at that game for, bro? Why were you about to fight and possibly get kicked, beaten, and dragged by that 7-foot Aquaman? Shannon Sharpe. Why? For your man LeBron James. Your love affair for LeBron James had you apologizing on national TV. But seriously, you don't see the hypocrisy in that? Are you kidding me? Shannon Sharpe, please. I respect the scam so much. How you guys finagled. Remember, Fox bought out the contract for Club Shay Shay, basically making Shannon Sharpe totally independent, giving him leverage to get a deal with the volume of Colin Cowherd now, to get a 2-day-a-week deal with ESPN. Do you understand the amount of promotion he's going to receive from that? You got to salute Shannon Sharpe for being the ultimate. This is opportunism. This is capitalism. This is amazing. But at the end of the day, you did Skip Bayless dirty. You did Skip Bayless dirty because you did exactly what he did. You had a love affair with an athlete that drove you to the point where I've never seen Skip Bayless about to fight with anybody anywhere on planet Earth over his stand-up. I've heard of people shooting people over Michael Jordan and LeBron James during the argument, and Shannon Sharpe is one of them. You almost shot the fair one with a bunch of dudes on the Grizzlies, bro, over your man LeBron James. And then we want to say that what Skip Bayless was said to him was so foul. Stephen A. Smith, a pure sneaky Queens individual. Only a Queens dude could pull this off. He's playing both sides of the fence. Yo, I heard what he said. Watch what's going to happen. They're going to do you like this. Then watch this happen. And Shannon Sharpe sitting there, yeah, that did happen, Stephen. Listen, man. I got to appreciate this, man. You got to follow the blueprint, fellas. You must follow the blueprint. Stephen A. Smith plotted on his man Skip Bayless, and that's why when he was on Cameron's show, he said, I will never have Skip Bayless work here again at ESPN. Because you did him dirty, bro. Talking about, because for the black man. They use that angle like crazy too, by the way. For the black man. Which is believable. Because if you're Shannon Sharpe, right, how do you look going crazy on Skip Bayless? You look like the Incredible Hulk smacking him up, right? Even though I do believe Shannon should have been able to get his rocks off and just completely obliterate Skip Bayless. I guess they're doing it in this way, but it's so passive-aggressive, I don't like it. I don't really respect the passive-aggressiveness about it. I really don't, like I said, it's hypocritical. The only thing you can respect is that it's a power move at the end of the day. They really have taken away a lot of Skip Bayless's power. Because the only guy that can save Skip Bayless right now is going to be Shady McCoy. I don't know why they didn't hire him on there. He should have Nick Wright, Shady McCoy, and whoever else on his show, Skip Bayless, but he's not going to listen to that. But the point is, boy, oh boy, Jesus Christ. You gotta applaud Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. They took all the power away from Skip. Live and direct, Fabian PerspecTV, Friendly Fire, AllBallTV. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I don't want to say that. If you should like, comment, subscribe if you got to this point. If you don't like, comment, or subscribe and you got to this point, I'm sorry to call you a jerk, but you are a jerk. You need to show me that kind of love because it pumps us on YouTube and it makes me do what I do. Then you won't see that same tree in the background. Then you won't see me in the car anymore. Like, comment, and subscribe, damn it.